This is so cool. This is my first time in Australia. It's my first time in the Southern Hemisphere. Yeah, thank you. Oh, well done, Southern Hemisphere. It's been a crazy year for me. Like, I traveled a lot. I did a lot of stand-up comedy. My brother got married. And on Thanksgiving, I came out to my family, which is a big thing. No, I'm not gay. I just thought it would be hilarious. I have an uncle who doesn't like gay people, and because of that, I have come out of the closet on Thanksgiving every Thanksgiving for the last 6 years. And they say that coming out is the hardest thing that a young person can do, and it is. But it gets easier every single year. Here's how I do it. I stand up with a glass of water and a knife, like I'm giving a toast at a wedding, and I go, "Excuse everyone, I have an announcement to make." And then my uncle will go, "Oh, for fuck's sake, again?" And then I release the doves, and I do my musical number, and I throw the glitter, and I sit down. It's part of the meal now. Do you know what I mean? It's part of Thanksgiving. People expect it. It's part of the ritual of Thanksgiving. Like, the turkey comes out, the potatoes come out, I come out. This year was great, though, because my grandfather came to Thanksgiving for the first time in a decade, and no one has told him about my little joke because he's 88, and he doesn't do surprises. The first time he was surprised, he was asleep on a boat in Pearl Harbor, and since then, we leave him alone. And I thought about not doing it, but no, tradition. Right? 6 years in a row, that's a tradition. Turkey, potatoes, me, everyone expects it. We're all sat around the table. It's me, my family, my grandfather, and my best friend, Michael. Michael had nowhere to go this year for Thanksgiving, so I invited him. He has no idea what's gonna happen. And I stood up with my glass of water and my knife and went, "Excuse everyone, I have an announcement. Michael and I have an announcement to make." And my grandfather crosses his arms and he looks around the table and he went, "I've known since you were 9 years old." Guys, this has been so cool. Thank you so much for having me. I'm out.
Ladies and gentlemen, Alex Edelman.
I'm from Boston. Yeah, I'm from this really racist part of Boston called Boston. And I'm an Orthodox Jew. Yeah. I've never had bacon. I'm that kind of Jew. I've never tried bacon. I've tried cocaine, but I've never tried bacon. That's the life I've had. My real name isn't Alex Edelman. My real name, get ready, is David Yosef Shimon ben Elazar Ruvain Halevi, Alex Edelman. I go by Alex, because it's all I can remember. And like, I get a lot of crap for not going by my real name. Like, my family gives me a lot of shit for it. They're like, "Why don't you go by your real name?" Huh? You're not proud of your real name? And I'm like, no. My dad's name is Elazar. And they'll be like, "Why don't you go by your real name?" And I'm like, "I don't know Elazar because it sounds like we're all in Slytherin. That's why." I have cousins, Menachem and Yitzchak. You can't even spell their names in English because there's no English letter for phlegm. I have a twin brother as well. I have a twin brother, AJ. My twin brother is a professional bodybuilder. My twin brother is a professional bodybuilder. And people are like, "Are you guys identical twins?" And I'm like, "We used to be. Now we look like a before and after photo." He lives in New York with 2 cats and no neck. I live in New York. I moved there to go to college. I went to New York University. And I didn't know this until I got there on the first day. NYU has no campus. There is no campus. And this is how I found out. I just dropped my stuff off at the dorm on the first day, and I said, where's the campus? And the RA was like, what? And I said, where's the quad? And this is what he did. I'll never forget this. He went, Alex, the city is your campus. And I said to him, I was like, I don't know if you know this, man, but I did a Google, and last year there were 188 murders on campus. My first job in New York, I worked at KFC. I worked at KFC for 3 weeks, which is the longest anyone has ever worked at a KFC. I have a pension. And what you're supposed to do when someone walks into a KFC is say, can I help you? The KFC that I worked at was in Penn Station in New York, and I worked the 1 a.m. to 8 a.m. shift. At 1 o'clock in the morning, in a fast food restaurant in Penn Station, can I help you is not good customer service. It's a promise you can't keep. I never minded sad people, by the way. You should be sad. It's a KFC. You should be devastated that you're in there. The people I minded were like happy white hipsters who would come in like it was a real restaurant. And they'd say things like, what's your healthy option? And I'd be like, leaving. That's our healthy option. You should be the same as the employees who work there when you go into a fast food restaurant. You're unhappy, we're unhappy. You're gross, we're gross. You're not wearing gloves, we're not wearing gloves. This woman came in once, and she was at least 300 pounds, and she had the meanest expression I've ever seen. And I said, can I help you? And she went, I don't know, can you? And I didn't know what to say to that. I just went, we have a chicken. What would you like? And she went, I don't know. And I said, well, what are you feeling? Which is also the wrong question. Because she goes, well, I'm tired. And I'm homesick. And I miss my family. What do you think I should get, you little asshole? And because I was like 18 and I had no training and I had no other options and I really wanted to help, I was like, if you miss your family, we have a family bucket you could get. All right, thanks so much, guys. This has been so cool. I'm Alex. Summer Thanksgiving, it was so weird. This Thanksgiving was weird because this Thanksgiving I came out to my family. I'm not gay, I just thought it would be hilarious. I have an uncle who doesn't like gay people. And because of that, I've actually come out of the closet on Thanksgiving every Thanksgiving for the last 4 years. And they say that coming out is like the hardest thing that a young person can do, and it totally is, but it gets easier every single year. Here's how I do it. I stand up with a glass of water and a knife, like I'm giving a toast at a wedding, and I go, excuse everyone, I have an announcement to make. And then my uncle will go, for fuck's sake again? And then I release the doves, and I do my musical number, and I throw the glitter. It's part of the meal now. Do you know what I mean? It's part of Thanksgiving. It's part of the ritual of Thanksgiving. Like everyone expects it. Like the turkey comes out, the potatoes come out, I come out. And I thought about not doing it this year because my grandfather came to Thanksgiving for the first time in a decade, and he's 88, and no one has told him about my little joke because he doesn't do surprises. Like the first time he was surprised, he was asleep on this boat in Pearl Harbor. And so like since then, he doesn't like surprises or sushi, and we leave him the fuck alone. And I thought about not doing it, but my cousins were like, are you gonna do it this year? And after a while, I was like, you bet your ass I'm gonna do it this year. And they were like, backup dancers? And I was like, not this year. Just me. And we're all sat around the table. It's me, my family, my grandfather, and my best friend, Michael. Michael is my college roommate. He had nowhere to go this year for Thanksgiving, so I invited him. And as I stand up with a glass of water and the knife, I realized he has no idea what's gonna happen. And I go, excuse everyone. Michael and I have an announcement to make. And my grandfather crosses his arms, and he looks at me, and then he whispers something to my mom, and my mom starts laughing like a maniac. And I'm like, what did Zadie just say? She went, your grandfather just told me he's known since you were 9 years old.